Yo, it's your boy Rollo Jenkins. I got a question. And when I say this, I'm not trying to be funny or facetious in the slightest bit. I am dead serious with this one. This question goes to the Mayweather Movement. You know what I'm saying? Other guys that I know are pretty well-known fans of Floyd. You know, the cue ball 2-3, pull counter, Carcino, the guys that I know who, think that Floyd is the greatest, or, they think he's the best, whatever. I want to know what y'all think of this proposed fight with these angles being used. And hear me out before you get to laughing, hitting the stop button. Just hear me out. I promise this won't be long. I think that right now, taking in consideration most of the opponents that Floyd has to choose from, I say this wild card, Paul Spadafore. And this is why I believe that this could be a workable wild card matchup. You take Paul Spadafore and you put him in a ring with Floyd. And these are the angles that you sell the fight on. You have a white man with the last name of Spadafore. I don't know what origin that name comes from, but you can use and say that it's Italian, or you can play that angle. He is currently 48-0. His record currently is 48-0. He's going for Mr. Marciano's coveted 49-0 record. Floyd has a chance to stop that record, also while getting to 47-0 himself. The second angle you play is the black and white. I know it's 2013, but you always still have that black and white angle to play. You know what I mean? Always. And last but not least, the biggest selling point of this fight to me is the classic sparring session videos that are floating around YouTube. Now, what you do is you take that sparring session and create a documentary style interview regarding that sparring session, almost like in a 30 for 30 type of way. And you have both guys talking about it. And this is even prior to the All Access. You create this possibly either before or during the negotiations of the fight in order to sell that fight. Now, if the dude being 48-0 doesn't quite sell it for you, the fact that he's relatively obscure makes you think that the fight shouldn't happen. The video footage of the sparring sessions should. And also, it's different angles you can play it. You can, Floyd could say, it could be like a winner's purse. Let's say first of all, the dude is only gonna, if the fight was to be made, he would only be giving the dude 1.5 million or some shit. But Floyd could put like an extra 3 or 4 million on the table or something for him if he wins, in a sense. Like, like if you beat me and get to 49-0, then you get an extra 1.5 or extra 2 million or something like that to help sell the fight. I don't know about y'all, but I think that they could sell that fight. I actually would be interested, especially after watching the YouTube footage of the classic sparring sessions. Some of y'all probably say, "Oh, it's just sparring." But believe you me, there will be plenty of people who going to say that he was giving Floyd hell. No matter what you think. I'm not saying he did or didn't. I'm not even asking y'all what y'all thought about it. But to a lot of casual people, to a lot of those people that you're going to want to go out and buy that pay-per-view, a lot of those folks going to think that he gave Floyd hell in the ring. Even though they were sparring. That's what makes it intriguing. Was it just sparring? And I know Floyd was doing shit in the ring that he doesn't normally. Don't bring the boxing conversation to a boxing guy. I'm telling you, I'm talking about the 500,000 hardcore boxing fans. We don't matter. Us 500,000 people gonna watch the fight regardless. The other 800,000 people who don't really know shit about boxing, but watch boxing because it's Floyd, they're gonna think, damn, he was giving Floyd hell in the ring. And that's what you need them to think. You want them to think that. You don't want to bring up the fact that Floyd was switching from righty to lefty and he was dancing around the ring, and the fact that when you in sparring, you do shit that you don't usually do, but you do it in sparring because it's shit that you don't want to do in the ring during the fight. We don't need to talk about that part. I just want to know if y'all think that this is a sellable combination of things to make that fight sellable. That's all. Hollow Jenkins, holla at your boy.